We are going to read the story. Who can tell me the title of our story? Josh.
The fungus that ate my school.
The fungus that ate my school. Let's do some inferencing right now. What do we think?
Some scary monsters that eat the school.
Scary monsters that eat the school. That could be, Taya.
A professor that, a scientist that made a fungus and it's getting out of control.
A scientist that made a fungus and it's getting out of control. I like that. One more?
I think that in science class they made something and someone made a mistake and it kept on growing.
Those are good ideas. That's also, we were predicting, weren't we? But did we use what we've read, the title of our story, to infer what the story might be about? We are on page 290, please, Julian. Thank you. So, the fungus that ate my school. Who can tell me the author? Oh, I should see 23 hands up in the air right now. Austin, who is the author? What's his first name?
Arthur.
Arthur Dorse, very good. The author, does they do the pictures or the writing?
The writing.
Very nice. Okay, on page, turn the page please. So you're on page one back. 292. Cole.
What I'm guessing is like, from the picture, this picture is that he was showing the class fungus.
Okay, we didn't ask for inferences on this one. Let's get to reading and then we're going to stop for some inferences, okay, to guess. So I want you to keep that in mind, keep it in your head, and when we get to it, well, I think we'll find out. Hey, look at, that's a very good question, Miss Riley. Look at the word it in the story. What do you notice about the word it in the story? Riley, tell us.
It's like always capitalized.
And what else is different about it, Miss Letty?
It's blue, and I think it's an important word.
Oh, did you hear that? It's capitalized and it's blue, and Letty says she thinks it might be an important word. Raise your hand if you agree. I would agree. It's probably an important word. So on page 292, we're going to start reading. I want everyone reading together, please. Do what level voice? Show me with a finger. What level voice will we be using? Heads, I need everyone to show me what level voice will we be using. A 1 or a 2. That's awesome. Do I need to hear everyone's voice? Yes?
Yes.
Do I need to see everyone's lips moving?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Here we go on page 292. Go.
We told Mr. Harrison our science experiments were getting out of control. He didn't believe us until it ate our school.
Okay, hold it right there. This is what I just heard. He didn't believe us until it ate our school. If it is in all caps and it's a different color, how do you think we should read it, Brady?
It.
It. Tell
And
it.
Like it means it's like something like it's moving.
Well, does it mean it's moving or does it mean that it's
Exciting.
maybe exciting?
Maybe the experiment is called it.
Do you think that's what they're talking about? Ooh, could that be an inference?
Yes.
I do believe it could be. Okay, so when you're reading it, I don't want to hear it, but just it. Give me a little more emphasis on it. So let's start over at the, Josh, you have one more thing? Excuse me. No. I need you to sit crisscross, please, so that you can read. Josh.
Like in some of those books where they like squiggle them, like it's like he said that.
But in italics, when you see sometimes font that's slanted a little bit.
Like he does a lot of it.
In the fancy writing.
Like you have to say it in a different kind of, I don't know.
And different kind of voice, maybe a different kind of is on it. Okay, here we go. Everyone back. We're going to start over on page 292. Ready? Begin.
We told Mr. Harrison our science experiments were getting out of control. He didn't believe us until it ate our school. It started sure our experiments will be all right while we're not here? We asked Mr. Harrison. Don't worry, he told us. Fungus can take care of itself.
Okay, freeze right there. So, what is going on before spring vacation starts? Miss Taylor.
They were studying fungus.
Studying fungus, and what did they do to study fungus? I'm seeing the same hands over and over. I need everybody. Travis.
They were putting fungus in jars.
And why, please don't, why do you think they were doing that?
Just to see if it would, how big it can grow, how wide it can grow.
To see,
Just get that much, set it in a jar and see how much.
to see what happened. To see if they could grow it or not, to see what it looked like. We'll get to do some things, not really with fungus, but microscopes and stuff later this year is going to be so fun.
Awesome.
What do you have, sir? Excuse me, we have a talker.
I think it grew a year or 2 days, so it broke the jar, and so it went all over the school.
Well, my question was, what happened before spring vacation started? So, Travis, exactly right. The students were growing fungus as part of a science experiment. And what did Mr. Harrison say about the fungus while they were I need hands, please. While they were going to be gone? Mr. McKay.
He said, the fungus will be okay.
It'll be fine. Okay, let's keep reading. Don't worry. Fungus can take care of itself. Okay, we are on page 293 at the top. I need everyone's eyes there. Hezekiah, you with me, bud? Thanks, sir. And begin.
There was rain during the whole vacation. Our first day back at school, Miss
Moreover, the principal opened the front doors early. Come on, children, let's get out of the rain. We walked into the dark hallway. Miss Moreover turned on the lights. Ah! Yelled Ellen. Green, yellow, and purple fuzz covered everything.
What is it?
Asked Ms. Moreover. It's big and ugly, said Ellen.
It's fantastic,
I said. It's not fantastic, said Ms. Moreover. That's true.
It's
A fungus, said Mr. Harrison. Brendan, I need you reading along with everyone else. Do you understand? Thank you. Wait a minute. Did I ask you to turn the page? Not yet. Let's talk really quick. So what does Ellen do? Oh, the principal is Ms. Moreover. Does everyone say that with me? Ms. Moreover. That MS period is Ms. or Miss, but Ms. Moreover. So how does Ellen react when Ms. Moreover turns on the lights? What does she do, Hez?
She's staring at it.
No. Again, I'm getting the same people over and over. Thank you, Seth.
She said,
What did Ellen do when they turned the lights on?
she's like, what?
So she yelled?
Yeah.
I think I might too. So think of a time you saw something unexpected. How does that help you understand how Ellen feels? I don't need a long story, just think of how you felt. And so tell me how you can relate that to how Ellen feels.
Spooked?
Spooked, oh good word.
Frightened.
Think about, we were just reading in Wonder about August, how the little boy, when he saw August for the first time, what did he do when he saw August for the first time, Riley? He yelled, didn't he? Did he mean to?
No.
No. Boy, that's interesting how two stories have the same reaction out of a character. So have all of you been, raise your hand if you have been startled or scared by something. Oh, I should see every hand. I know every one of you has been startled or scared by something. Okay, I did not ask. I know everyone's been startled or scared by something. Everyone has. Oh, yeah. Okay, did I ask for talking? Did I ask for talking? Ladies and gentlemen, the same rules apply. No matter who's teaching you, they are the teacher. All right, we are on page 294. Everyone there?
94.
We are there, right? Yes. All right, so they're in the school, Page 294, ready? Let's read. The bell rang. Actually, the bell went thud, thud, thud. It had smothered the bell. The slimy fuzz covered the floors, walls, bulletin boards, even the lights. It's eating everything, I said. I don't hear it chewing, Ellen noted. I didn't think funguses had a mouth, said Alex. Look, it's eating our universe, cried Ellen. Oh, freeze right there. What does smothered mean? Smothered, if something's smothered. Hey, Evan, what do you think smothered means?
That it's like covering everything.
So when it says that the fungus had smothered the bell, what happened?
Covered the bell.
It covered the bell. So what sound did the bell make? Thud. When our bell rings, does it go thud thud thud?
No, it goes.
Ding a ding a ding a ding a ding, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So the fungus had gotten all up and covered everything. Hez, what you got?
There's a thing that says quit in his mouth.
Oh really? Okay, well let's.
Quiet.
I think it, yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's see. So let's predict. Ready? What do you think made the fungus grow, Colt?
From like, he said it could grow itself without like water or anything, so it's kind of like the plant moss, if you've ever gone near, like, it's kind of like if you leave food in your lunchbox too long, mold gets on it and it's basically
So the fungus could take care of itself, you said, didn't it?
like mold.
Mm-hmm. What do you have, Leffy?
Like maybe he read it wrong,
Read it.
or like his glasses were messed up when he was reading the instructions, and it said put water, and if you don't, then it will grow. And
Maybe.
He thought it said don't put water, and then it will grow by itself.
How many of you have ever seen, I know this happens at my house, when you forget something in the refrigerator and it stays in there for a long time, and then you pull out that Tupperware or whatever it's in and it's kind of, or it sounds like you had a little science experiment going in your lunchbox there, Mr. Cole.
I've done it for like a week. I keep on forgetting it.
Miss Brady, what do you
So I
have?
do it like every
Just a moment, sir.
I think because it rained, he left the window open a little bit, and it got in and it grew all of that.
Did you just hear that? Excellent. Using those context clues. Good job. She said, what happened on vacation? It rained. And what, you know what can make a mold or a fungus grow? Water. Lots of water. So do you think the water did it, Brady? Ooh, I like how you did that. Very nice. Okay, so it's eating our universe, cried Ellen. On page 295. Ready? I need everyone reading. Here we go. It squished under our feet as we tromped down the damp hallway. Water splattered on our heads. The roof's been leaking, Mr. Harrison said. That's definitely a problem, said Ms. Moreover. She opened the office door. It has taken over my office. We ventured further through the dark halls. Mr. Page, the librarian, looked into the library. Oh no, said Mr. Page. He fainted. End of page. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about, let's see if we can make an inference here. What inference, everyone stay facing front ways, please. What inference can you make about why the fungus covered everything? Keep facing that way, please. I know it's kind of silly to not be talking to me. Miss Taylor.
Because it was damp,
It was damp.
and the roof was leaking,
How did it, and what?
and the roof was
The roof was leaking. Oh no, what did we just talk about that a fungus can use to grow?
water.
Water. word.
And it might have been leaking. It might have been leaking on the fungus to make it grow bigger.
It might have been. This is my video reflection on my, classroom management lesson. Question 1, discuss how I planned for any anticipated behavior issues and how I implemented that plan during the lesson. I actually work at the school, or I did work at the school where I'm student teaching, so I already know a lot of the students and I know a lot of their behaviors, plus school started about 3 weeks ago here, so I have a decent handle on who's going to do what, and most of my corrections were just redirecting attention, or messing with their shoes or messing with their hands or something like that. Another thing I had was lack of response, lack of participation, and I handled that by, I think I said I should have 23 hands up because this was a very obvious question, and that seemed to work. Number 2, discuss any classroom management challenges that arose and how I handled them. One challenge that actually happened right after I turned off the camera was a kid sitting in the back who has a lot of attention issues. I had to move him to sit up by me, and I wish I had gotten that on camera, but I wasn't able to, I should have known better than to have him at the back. I should have put him up by me anyway. I knew that another challenge was we have a little boy in our class who is hard of hearing, and right now he doesn't have his hearing aids. So I made sure to sit him right at the front so that he would be able to hear me and participate, and he did. I was happy with his participation. Number 3, discuss how you will change your approach in future lessons based on what I learned from this teaching experience. Well, I now know immediately who to sit up front by me. I think also a little more front-loading with maybe some, we had talked about inferencing before, but maybe a little more reminding of what it was and what it's made up of, background knowledge plus context clues equals inferencing. So that's what I might do next time to get better participation from the kids. And let's see, I think that's everything. Thanks.